Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and great morning to everyone. I am Ni Akmal from engineering course student. Would like to share a bit of my knowledge about using productivity software such as spreadsheet to manage data and create a graph. Uh, uh, I also provided a scenario here to make sure that all of you can understand what I'm about to discuss today more clearly and more clearly. So the series talk about as the class representative, Levi was asked by his homeroom teacher to collect data of his classmate result on the midterm exam and manage the data, enter it into a pie or bar chart for a class presentation on how to improve their academic result. He is absolutely clueless on how to get his work done using a spreadsheet because he never has the chance to learn the productivity software. You need to guide him on how to complete his task using data below. This is the data that was provided for me to manage the data and turn, and convert it to the spreadsheet and create a graph based on the data given. So the first thing you need to do is just open the spreadsheet. You just open a new tab if using Chrome or Mozilla and click the symbol here that state the Google app. Scroll down and you can see the sheet and click on it. Now you can open the spreadsheet. If you don't have any if just learn to open the spreadsheet today, you can click the blank and create any data inside of it. So because what I because I want to teach you about how using the spreadsheet to manage data today. I already prepare a spreadsheet to make you understand better of what I'm going to teach you today. So this is the data that we need to convert it to the spreadsheet. What you just need to do is just copy it like usual. You just pick any cell that you want and type what you want what right based on the data given. Result result of the result of 5 mana percentage. Just click enter or click any cell you want and the data you write will be placed on the spreadsheet. You can see here that the coverage of the data that we write is cover 3 cell. The 3 cell here is not if you want to make the 3 cell here become 1, just include the data that we the coverage of 3 cell. Pick the format here, merge cell and merge horizontally. Now the 3 cell now become 1 and we can see the data we write more clearly. So the second step is that how to create a table and put the data inside of it. So I'm going to teach you how to create a table here. We just I will just write a bit of data here. Right now Edwin Levi Sasha. Rainer Edwin Levi Sasha, and just put here the subject that was stated in the manual. Mathematics, physics, and chemistry. So how you want to create a table to cover coverage the data that you want to use. So you just click click here and cover the data that you want to use. And click the symbol here and click the all border. Now you're able to create a border. You're able to create a table now, and you can fill out with the data based on the menu above. So I want to make this faster and more understandable for you to understand. I already copied down all the data that was provided at the manual. So the main purpose we using the spreadsheet and the main purpose we using spreadsheet here is just that we can present the data to the everyone so that the Levi can present the data to everyone in class more clearly and understandable. So to make this data more understandable, you can just put your total to total up this every single person in the class based on data based on mark they got from the each subject. So I'm gonna teach you how to make how to total up every mark from each person of each subject without directly using any calculation device. What you need to do is just tap on the cell that you want to total up the data, choose the symbol here, and choose sum. It will show the formula here, and what you need to do is set up the range. So what we want to calculate right now is just the data of Rainer for mark for Rainer for each subject. You just pick from here before until F4, and the range will include here. And you just need to tap enter under the cell, and the mark of the Rainer will be totaled up. So for a faster calculation, you just need to drag this little square here and drag it down until the last person, and the data for each total mark of each person in the classmate in the class will be totaled up. So we want to make this more clear. You can create a table from this. Just, include all data you want, pick border and all border. Now you have created a table. Just like that. You can also total up. You can also count the average of each subject mark. Lowest, lowest, and highest. So, how you want to total up? I want to count the average for the each subject without using any calculation file. It's just same that like I teach you before. But we just different range and using a different formula. Just need a clear symbol like I showed you earlier, and pick average. We show the formula for the average, and what you need to do is pick out the range for the mathematics mark for each subject. Then press enter. And you got the mark for mark average for mathematics of home mathematics for it. You can change the point here to the 1 decimal point or 3 decimal point, but I think that 2 decimal point is good for the data like this. So you can also grab the little square here and drag it until the last subject, and the average mark for each subject will be totaled up. For the lowest, you just use a same formula but use minimum. Minimum forever, you just take the same range, press enter, drag the little square bar until the last subject. This is the highest, use the same symbol, choose the maximum. It will show the formula for the maximum. Take the same range and press enter. Data will be the highest lowest will be recorded here for mathematics subject, and you just need to grab the square here until the last subject, and the highest mark of the each subject will be totally filled up. This to make it more clear, you just need create a table here, border and all border. To make it more data more understandable, I will need to create another table, but not based on a percentage, but based on the grade that each person get from each subject. So you just need to grade take the data here, and you just need to result for 5 mana grade. Press enter. It's like before, you merge the two cells to make it more clear. 3 cell more clearable. Take the format, merge cell, merge horizontally. Now, just make it more faster. You just copy this table and paste it right below of it. So the main purpose of the table is to calculate the grade, not the percentage. So you just need to delete this mark so that we can calculate for the grade. So what I'm gonna teach you right now is the how you're gonna turn the mark that how you gonna count out the grade that each person get from each subject without actually counting one by one. What you just need to do is you use the formula. You use the type equal symbol here and type the if formula. And it will provide the option here. You just need to take the if formula. Why do you do that? Right now we want to calculate the grade for the Rainer. So we must focus on the data that we need to calculate right now. Just the data we need to calculate right now is the B4. So we write at here is B4. So the grade, the data for the grade, each located grade is already provided from the manual. So you just need to copy down the data from the manual and place it in the formula here. Before, if the above or equal to 79.5, the grade that Rhino, if the mark that Rhino get from the mathematics is above or equal to 79.5, he will get A for his mathematics subject. And if you want if use the same formula if and place it here and use the same range data as earlier, that is before above or equal to 74.5. The if Rainer get mark equal to 74 or above the 74.5, he will get a grade of mathematics is A minus. This close here and put a comma here, and use same formula and symbol here and the same range above or equal to 69.4, 69.5. If right now get 69.5 or above or it, he will get B plus for his mathematics subject. So this formula will take longer as you need to cover each subject, each grade for each grade that will provided here, so that the system can actually count out the grade that Rainer actually got from the mathematics. So I already use a shortcut. I already use the copy. Write it down the formula here. This here, this the grade for the Rainer for mathematics that he got 55. So that means he got C plus for the his mathematics subject. This the formula that I have write long time ago. It's require a lot of time and very long, so I put it here in early occasion. You can see here that the each grade mark border is I have placed it in here so that the system can actually count out the grade for grinder. So what you need to do is the take the latest square here and actually drag it down until the last person and drag it to the right to count for each grade for each person. It actually since the formula I use is for actually to count out the grade for each person, we can use for the each person and subject because the limitation of the grade is same for each subject. So you can see here that right now get 55, C plus equal to, C plus equal to 54.5 to 59.4. And this year Erwin got A for the math subject. That the mark that he got is 95. the A limitation for A is grade is 75.5 until 100 mark. So the calculate data here is drew based on the grade provided. So I'm gonna create another table for this to make it clear for everyone to see the data that was managed by the Levi. So what I mean, the another table that I want to create is the how much A in mathematics that got every person in the 5 amino class, 5 amino class, each grade for now total of grade for 5 amino class. So I'm gonna create a table result of 5 sorry count of grade for 5 amino. You take here, press enter, and merge the cell here, use format, and merge cell horizontally. So what we need to do is just write the subject, the same subject. You can just copy it here, copy, and take here, paste it. So what we need to do is we want to count out the number of grade for each subject. So we need to do is write the each grade in this column. A minus, B plus, B minus, C plus, C minus, D plus, D, and E. Okay, you can create a table here, just edit, take the coverage of data you want, take the border or border, and you now create the table. So right now we want to actually count the grade for each number of grade that located for the each subject where we are actually counting 10. You need any device, or you just select or count 10. But you just need to do if you must use a different formula. But formula that I'm gonna use today is just I'm gonna use the formula count if. Sorry, you must put equal symbol here first and write the count if. And the option will provide there. You just choose a count if, and what you need to do right now is just take the range of the each data for mathematics subject. Here, data is from the B21 until B29. So what we want to count out right now is the number of A grade for mathematics. So we need to write a specific order for the system to count out, which is A grade. Then you can just press the enter. The system will calculate the number of A in the mathematics. You can see here, mathematics got 3A, 1, 2, and 3. You can just because this the count total for the each for A, and you can just drag this correlator here, drag across the subject. It will count out A grade for each subject. That physics here it got 2A. Chemistry you got you got 1A. Biology here you got 1A, and English there are no A. So to make me faster, more understandable for all of you, I already calculate all of the number of grade for each each subject for the grade 5 of file mana. So what I like to do, teach you how to create a graph. So what you need to do is just take all the data from this table and take this symbol here. You say that insert chart, and the data will be created for the chart. We generated a chart based on data you given. You can also take up choose any type of chart you want, like this. You can also edit the chart, like the title, and you can also customize it, like as the title from default, series, legend, and horizontal axis. So that's all from me. Thank you.